So in this video we are covering the topic sequence and series, and we start with arithmetic progression. Now, arithmetic progression AP or arithmetic sequence is a sequence of numbers in which each term after the first is obtained by adding a constant d to the preceding term. The constant d is called the common difference. An arithmetic progression is given by a plus d, a plus 2t, a plus 3d, and so on, where a is the first term and d is the common difference. A few examples are as follows. 1, 3, 5, 7 is an AP with a is equal to 1 and d is equal to 2. 7, 13, 19, 25 is an AP with a is 7 and d is 6. Now one important point to remember is, if a, b, c are in AP, then 2b is equal to a plus c always. So next comes how to find the nth term of an arithmetic progression. We can use a simple formula to find the nth term of an AP, and the formula is Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d, where Tn is the nth term, a is the first term, and d is the common difference. So let's check out an example. The example says find the 10th term in the series 1, 3, 5, 7. So here a is equal to 1, d would be 3 minus 1, which is 2. So the 10th term would be Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1d, which is 1 plus 10 minus 1 into 2, which gives us 19. Next is how to find the number of terms of an arithmetic progression. And we use a simple formula for this, which is n is equal to L minus a upon d plus 1, where n is the number of terms, a is the first term, L is the last term, and d is the common difference. The example says find the number of terms in the series 8, 12, 16 and so on till 72. Here a is equal to 8, L is equal to 72, d is equal to 12 minus 8, which is 4. So by putting all these values in the formula above, we get the answer as 17, which means there are 17 terms in this AP. The next concept to understand is how to find the sum of first n terms in an arithmetic progression. So for this we use a very simple formula, which is Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d, which is equal to n by 2 into a plus L, where a is the first term, d is the common difference, L is equal to Tn is equal to nth term is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. And here is an example. Find 4 plus 7 plus 10 plus 3 plus 16 total up to 20 terms. So now here a is equal to 4 and d would be 7 minus 4, which is 3. Now sum of first 20 terms S20 would be n by 2 bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d bracket close. And by solving this equation, we get the final answer as 650. Now what is arithmetic mean, AM? The arithmetic mean between two numbers a and b is equal to 1 by 2 into a plus b. Now there are a few important points to remember. To solve most of the problems related to AP, the terms can be conveniently taken as, in the case of 3 terms, the 3 terms can be a minus d, a and a plus d. In case of 4 terms, the terms can be a minus 3d, a minus d, a plus d, and a plus 3d. 5 terms can be a minus 2d, a minus d, a plus d, and a plus 2d. If each term of an AP is increased, decreased, multiplied, or divided by the same non-zero constant, the resulting sequence also will be in AP. In an AP, the sum of terms equidistant from beginning and end will be constant always. Next is geometric progression. Now, a geometric progression, GP, or geometric sequence is a sequence of non-zero numbers in which the ratio of any term and its preceding term is always constant. A geometric progression, GP, is given by a, AR, AR square, AR cube, and so on, where a is the first term and r is the common ratio. A few examples are 1, 3, 9, 27, where a is equal to 1 and r is equal to 3, 2, 4, 8, 16, where a is equal to 2 and r is equal to 2 as well. One important point to remember is if A, B and C are in GP, then B square is equal to AC. The next concept is how to find the nth term of a geometric progression. And to find the nth term of a GP, we use the following formula, which is Tn is equal to AR to the power n minus 1, where Tn is the nth term, A is the first term, R is the common ratio, and n is the number of terms. Let's have a look at one example. It says find the 10th term in the series 2, 4, 8, 16. Now here 2, 4, 8, 16 is a GP, so we use the formula and put the values. So here A is equal to 2, R is equal to 4 by 2, which is 2, and n is equal to 10. So by putting all these values in the above formula, we get the answer as 1, 0, 2, 4. Next comes how to find the sum of first n terms in a geometric progression. So if R is greater than 1, then Sn is equal to A into R to the power n minus 1 divided by R minus 1, and if R is less than 1, Sn is equal to A into 1 minus R to the power n divided by 1 minus R, where A is the first term, R is the common ratio, and n is the number of terms. Let's have a look at an example, and it says find 4 plus 12 plus 36 plus so on to up to 6 terms. Here A is equal to 4, R is equal to 12 by 4, which is 3, and n is equal to 6. Also here R is greater than 1, hence the formula would be S6 is equal to A into R to the power n minus 1 divided by R minus 1, which will give us 4 into 3 to the power 6 minus 1 divided by 3 minus 1, and we get the answer as 1, 4, 5, 6 upon solving this equation. Up next is how to find the sum of an infinite geometric progression, and it is given by S infinity is equal to A upon 1 minus R if R is between minus 1 and 1, and where A is the first term and R is the common ratio. Let's check out an example, and it says find 1 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 8 till infinity. Here A is equal to 1, R is equal to 1 by 2, and it is between minus 1 and 1. So we'll be applying the following formula. A upon 1 by R, which means 1 upon 1 minus 1 by 2, which gives us 2. Let's understand what is geometric mean. If three non-zero numbers A, B and C are in GP, then B is the geometric mean between A and C. In this case, B is equal to under root of AC. The geometric mean GM between two numbers A and B is equal to under root of AB. Note that if A and B are of opposite sign, then their GM is not defined.